Right. Hey, my darling. Are you ready for yet another magic? Let us go into this beauty. Are you wondering how we made it look this natural and individually and single-stranded, everything nice and succulent? This is the video for you. All right. Hey, boo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Adanna, and if it's your first time stopping by, wait. Hello, who? Hello, boo. So today's video, I will take you all through this effortless bohemian boho locks hairstyle that you could rock this summer. This is the season of boho and bohemian. Be goddessing and be going far. Be flying and be winding. This is the season for that. We've tried the box braids. I felt, what better time than to try the locks? I haven't worn locks in years, and I'm pretty sure I may not be the only one. So let's get into some adventure. First things first, I'm going to go right there to pat our natural hair. My hair is freshly washed. Like I literally just got off the shower an hour before we started this video. So it's still kind of damp. Going ahead right there to pat our natural hair. We're going to use our jam gel just to hold it together, mold it, seal it, slick it. And then I'm going to go ahead to start doing individual plaits. For the individual plaits, when you get to the very end of your hair, feel free to go ahead with a twist. It doesn't really matter. Like we just need at least 10 steps, 5 to 10 steps of the root of our hair to be 3-stranded braid, because that's going to be used as an anchor for this hairstyle that we're going to be doing. Okay, so make sure that you have a good base of 3-stranded plaits, at least 5 to 10 steps, because it's going to be essential to the anchoring of this hairstyle. Did you get that? Did you get that? Okay. Doing the exact same thing, we ended up with about 48 strands of these braids, of these plaits, 48 of them. I thought that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. You all know, personally, I don't really like hair that's too full. I feel like my body is so tiny. I have a small stature. So when the hair is too big, I just feel like it is swallowing me. I don't know if it's just me. So I prefer my hair to be very minimal, very simple. Like I don't want it to be too heavy neither. So 48 strands was even a stretch. If I could keep it to 40, I think 40 would have been a very safe option. At least I can easily put it in a bun, ponytail. I mean, 48 was not bad at all. Then something else I wanted to mention, since this is actually a protective style, your natural hair in 3-stranded plaits is actually a great protective style. So what I was doing was, because my hair already had some leave-in conditioner that we just applied right after washing. So what I was doing was grabbing each strand of our natural hair. I applied some jam to the roots to hold it together, and then braid this and twist the end. When I got to the end or the body of this natural hair plait, made sure that I was applying my sealing cream, like my moisturizer, just so you can actually make this a protective style that's sustainable, it's healthy for our natural hair, regardless of whatever hair extension that we're going to be adding in the long run. Because it was late, and honestly, I had an appointment the next day, I literally just wrapped this plait all the way up here with bobby pins and had this little strand standing right here in front. And I went about my normal day, came back, and it's time for us to do this hairstyle. Speaking of single-stranded plaits, I actually love this look. Like, this is something I would wear. Like, it just looks so clean. It's perfect. Moving on to the boho part of this hairstyle, the boho locks, where the locks are going to be locking. We're going to be grabbing this hair extension. This hair extension we're using today is from EayonHair. I'm hoping I'm saying the brand's name correctly. Please, if I'm not, correct me in the comment section. But we're going to be using this hair from EayonHair. For this locks, as you can see, we have a little bit of bohemianiness going on the sides of this hair extension. This is very different. It's not too curly. It's also more like a body wave hair extension. And this is human hair body wave. So the locks itself is synthetic hair, and the boho, the goddess, the strands on the side is human hair, which I believe makes this hairstyle last longer. You can imagine if it's synthetic hair, this is going to matter a lot, right? But since it's human hair, it's been lasting. I love it. I'm still wearing it, and I'm going to keep it in for at least 3 weeks. Okay, so this is one of those hairstyles that, yes, longevity wise, you're going to definitely enjoy it. For each pack of this hair extension, there were about 24 strands. So it was just perfect that I ended up with 48 strands of plaits on our natural hair of head. So 48 strands equaled 2 whole packs of this hair extension, and that was all we needed for this hairstyle. Kicking off with the method that we use, we're going to be using crochet method, but this is a bit unique. It's different. I still wanted us to retain the individuality of this hairstyle and still look as natural and flawless as possible, but at the same time cut down on timing, because that's the main reason why we do crochet hairstyles, right? Because we want to save time. So this was still able to cut down on timing. Imagine you're having to wrap your hair all the way to the end. We're going to sleep here the whole day. But since I did this particular method, which I'm going to be taking you all along right now, this hairstyle took about 5 hours. So the plait, my natural hair plait itself, took about 1 hour, 30 minutes to complete. And then this actual installation of the locks itself was where we slept for a while for the rest of the 3.5 hours.
Not every day is like this, so I'ma soak up what I got while it is the newspaper. I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good.
So grabbing this crochet hair extension, we're going to go ahead to grab your crochet hook, pass this onto your natural hair right there, not at the root of your natural hair, but close to the root, close enough but not too close. Just to find a good midpoint. You don't need to go too close. The closer you are, the less natural it will look, because you don't want the roots of your hair to look too lumpy and too bulky. So that's why I came down a little bit. Going ahead right there, poke your crochet needle, grab your locks, the loop of it, like the little hole in between. Grab that, place it in between your crochet hook, pull this right there through your natural hair strand, like your natural hair plait. Then grab your natural hair, like the single stranded part of your natural hair, place it back on this crochet hook and loop this through the hair extension. Okay, so it's basically like you're tying, what do you call it, tying? But you're knotting your natural hair into this crochet hair extension. And then once you're done doing that, just make sure that it's secured and then allow it to just fly. All right? To now conceal this hairstyle and make it look effortless, we're going to be grabbing Mali hair extension. Not Mali, sorry. Yo, there's a difference, please. Let's grab kinky hair extension. The kinky hair extension tends to blend in a lot seamlessly to our natural hair, I find. Mali hair is has a bit more of a silky texture compared to kinky hair. So find any kinky hair extension that you have at home. It's going to serve. Some of them I will recommend is the Outre Springy Afro Twist. There's also Expression. Expression also has really good ones. Yeah, I used what I had at home. I had a little bit of Outre left, and I also had a little bit of this other one. I don't even know the name, but I don't remember the name of this one. But the second one I used, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite one. But still, somehow we were able to blend it. It's not as soft as the other one that I was using, but honestly, find any kinky hair extension at all. It's barely going to show. Just make sure that it's the right color match to the Boho Locs that you're using. The Boho Locs we are using is in color 1B, 1B2, 1B or 2. I have to confirm that. Please check the description box. So I made sure that the Afro Kinky hair extension that we're using as well is in color 1B or 2. Why I'm saying 1B or 2 is because I remember for the back of this hair, we're using color 1B of the Afro hair extension. That one finished. I was left with only color 2 of a different hair extension. So I just used it. And you would not even notice the difference. Like, look at that. Like, would you know that we used 2 different hair colors?
Like this, so I'ma soak up what I got while it is the newspaper. I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so I woke out smiling this way with these dimples up on my face. I'm in a really good place. this, and nothing can make me feel down, down, down. Jump back if you're trying to come sideways. I don't need your bad vibes today, but if you wanna change your tune, you can play. But nothing can make me feel down, down, down. And not every day is like this, so I'm a talk of what I got. While it is the newspaper, I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I'm feeling so good.
Okay, so let's go over this again. Grabbing your crochet hook, placing this crochet hair extension right there into the loop, lock it, latch your hook, then pull this right through your natural hair right there. After which you now grab your natural hair, wrap your natural hair onto this hair extension and secure it. Then you now grab just a tiny bit of your Afro kinky hair extension, crochet that onto the roots of our natural hair plait right there. Crochet that little strand. Once you've crocheted it, you grab the entire kinky hair extension and then you start wrapping. Place such a huge emphasis at the roots. Wrap over each other at the roots. Wrap, wrap. It helps to thicken the plaits and the locks wrapping that you have at the roots. So wrap, like put a little extension towards the roots. It's going to help it to thicken it, because as you can see, my natural hair is quite thin or fine. So adding that thickness to the roots is going to allow it to blend in flawlessly with the rest of this crochet locks. And then once you get to that little bumpy place where you're supposed to, where there's a demarcation between our natural hair at the roots and then the crochet extension, you can go there and reduce, maybe just don't put too much hair extension, just like wrap it safely and sweetly. You don't need to overlap because that place is already thick enough, right? So you just wrap, 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 wrap this. You wrap up until you have fully concealed your natural hair plait. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Until you fully concealed. If you feel like your extension is finished, grab some more and keep on wrapping. You don't have to, this extension for the wrapping part, you don't have to measure it. Just a tiny bit is good. We're just trying to hold and secure our natural hair to look flawlessly blended in, right? Also, it's locks. So sometimes the rougher it looks, the more beautiful they look. So it doesn't need to be too perfect. Don't overly stress yourself. Just relax. Have a good time. Don't apply so much pressure while wrapping. And also be sure to lift the boho flying butterflies, the bohemian effect. Be sure to lift those up while wrapping this hair, just so you don't end up wrapping the curls that were supposed to accessorize the hair. You get the gist. So as you're wrapping, just be sure to lift up the hair extensions that are supposed to fly in between. And once you get to the very end, you don't need to tie it at all. The first one I did, I tied it because I wasn't sure. It was my first time trying this method and this hairstyle, but you don't need to tie it at all. Just do like this with your hand. What does that? Rub it. It allows the hair extension to just blend in seamlessly. It seals itself. It's also kinky hair extension, so it's so easy to blend that into our natural hair, and it's so easy to seal itself.
Say hi. I'm gonna bake them a pie and sit on the porch till it's night. Nothing can make me feel down, down, down. Not every day is like this, so I'ma soak up what I got. While it is the newspaper, I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good.
And voila, that is all we have going on here. Applied some hair mousse, just so that the boho can actually boho. You get the gist. Applied some hair mousse, accessorize this hair, a little tium here and there. Okay, and then we're going to go right down to style it. I couldn't wait to style this hair for y'all. I literally could not wait. What better way to style this hair than to give you a very delicious high bun? Come on. I went ahead to wrap this hair into a little bun right there. But no, y'all, this is basically the end of this look. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. This bun, hey, God, it was a destination, but we did it. Let me know down below in the comment section. Would you be rocking this hairstyle? Have you tried this method before? And which of the styles did we try today was your favorite one? We did the first up ponytail, just a little ponytail swinging here and there. I thought it was really cute. It was just different. It was so effortless. This is such a summer breezy hairstyle. It's giving vacation. Let's go to Jamaica. you know? Or do you prefer the high board hairstyle or the ponytail? Let me know. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Comment, share, subscribe, my darling. And I will see you, my loves, in our next video. Looking even more delicious. Bye.